Hello, 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 hello. Time zone appropriate greetings. Sorry, I got caught up in looking at WoW screenshots. Good times, man. OG TBC. Good times. But they're over. So that's that. And now we're playing something entirely different. 112 solved, apparently. Interesting. Yeah. I have no idea how many there are in total. This looks nice. Oh yeah, I remember. There were two here that I gave up on last time because I was too tired. Oh no, no, I remember this one. Fuck me. So the problem was that this... I suppose it can go here. No. Or can it? Let's make this the largest it can be, which is this. Yeah, and then we have the problem again. I can't combine it with this. I can't combine it with this, because then we can't do this. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna come back to that. I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna come back to that at some point. That reminds me that those also were a problem. Shit. Okay. I talked to Rudism on the stream, and I think that was yesterday, 2 days ago. Anyway, about how we have very different styles of solving these. Like I plan ahead and do stuff, and then fill in at the end. And he just tries things. So let's adopt his style and just try some things. Let's just say this is this and this is this, and then let's say we have this here. And that doesn't work. So let's say we have this, and this, and this. Doesn't work. Wait, it's 5 long. Oh. I thought there was 4. Well, that makes things easier. So this has to be that, because this is only 4. I can go back to my own way. This here can't be... This has to be one of those. It can't go this way. It can go this way. It can go this way. And this way. So this is the only one we know, actually, interestingly enough. And we know that there's nothing here. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not this. All right. So we could do this, and then a 5 here, technically. And then this, and this, and this. And I think this is where this breaks. Yes. Does that mean that this has to be a 5? Let's just assume that, even though I haven't verified, this has to be a 5. Because otherwise we can't do this. This can't be a 5. So this has to be one of these. Which also means that this has to be one of those, and there has to be a wall. Which then means that this is one of these, and this goes here. And this goes here. This has to be a 5, so this is wrong. Turn 5 Windows Server. I would say this approach has its advantages, right? But like I said last time, the game specifically says you do not have to guess. And just picking one to start with and then seeing if it works is guessing, right? I'm not being an idiot there. I think it's right. That's definitely guessing. Let's see. What? That's a 6. Oh, this just unlocked from silvering the thing. Wasn't there like something else here that I couldn't do, but it was well hidden, and I was like, I'm totally going to forget that existed when I can finally do it. I vaguely remember something like that, and it drives me nuts. Even though I'm not even positive that that was a thing. But I vaguely remember that being a thing, and that's enough. Fuck. 7! Oh, I think I haven't even done a 6 yet. I have done a 5 and a 7, but no 6. The other 6 I had was this one, and I haven't solved that. Let's see. Apparently I've started here. Whenever you find a pair of cells that must be connected, join them together. But I don't think I have found one yet. Like we can do this. Or this. This is so weird to me. Why is that the tip for the puzzle? I should take that at face value, right? I'm tempted to go the guessing route again. But I don't want to. I don't have to. So I don't want to. Shit. Let's see. This can't be a thing. But that, well, it can be with this and this, so that doesn't even help me. Crap. Whenever you find a pair of cells that must be connected, where would I find a pair of cells here that must be connected? Oh, I suppose I know that like these two and these two have to be connected because a 3 here doesn't work. So we either have like a square here or two 3x1s, but in each case those two are connected. Same thing here. We can't go down, so these two and these two have to be connected. And the same down here. These two and these two have to be connected. Which means this has to be a 3. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. That's good. Do I want to color these in? No, because technically it could be one of these and then I get confused. Okay, so this has to be a 3. Which means this has to be a 3 and this has to be a 3. And this doesn't help now because this could be two 2x2s or 3x1, 3x1, 3x1. Let's make them all the same color. Wait. Interesting. Okay, even though they have the same color, they're different regions and don't join. That's interesting. Anyway, where was I? Okay, same thing here. That means this has to be a 3. Which means this has to be a 3. Which means this is a 2 and this is a 2. Which means those are 3s. Which means this is a 3. This is a 2 by 2. And these are 2 by 2s. Alright, okay. I understand this now. That's good. of 23. Oh, these ones have opened up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 1. Plus 2. I kind of expect another plus 4, if I'm perfectly honest. And we go either here or here. Here. Doesn't work. So it has to be here. Which makes that this. I'm already looking for more puzzlers again. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this has to be this. Which means this has to be this, and this has to be this. This can go either way. If we have this here, that doesn't work, so it has to be... So, this doesn't work. Can I undo? I can undo nodes. That is nice. I didn't expect that. So this doesn't work. This doesn't work. This obviously doesn't work. So the one thing that is left is this. Or this also doesn't work. So it has to be this. No. It can't be this. Wait, am I getting the shapes wrong? Oh, it has to be... yeah, I'm getting the shape wrong. It has to be this. For some reason I was like doing 3 and 2 instead of the 2 by 2 with the 3. Anyway, where was I? So this has to be this. This looks wrong. No, it's fine. It is fine. I think the next thing to check would be up here, so this doesn't work, right? Oh, it does. Wait, no, it would be this. And that doesn't work. Right? Yes, that doesn't work. Does this work? No. This obviously doesn't work. So is it this? No. Wait, now I'm getting confused. And I also really need to go to the loo. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, sorry. But that was necessary. Ta-da! I should forget about that button again. Anyway, where was I? So this doesn't work, right? Yes, that doesn't work because this can't be filled then. Okay, this. This also doesn't work, right? Yeah, this can't be done. So, this doesn't work. This obviously doesn't work. So it has to be this, which doesn't work. Or some variation of this. This might work. That might work. This does not work. So it has to be this. I should forget about that button again. I hate that. Is there a way to turn the button off? Does it only show errors? Right, if I do this... Wait, wrong one. Nope, that's still a thing. That's so annoying. Anyway, that means that this is like that. We have one here, and that means we have one here. Oh, wait, this isn't true, right? Technically, I mean, with constraints down here it probably is. Because this could be here, and then here, and then this goes here. Yeah, but it has... Wow, it actually has to be like this and this. Am I good or am I good? Why am I clicking that button? It's a force of habit that is going against my will. This has to go up here. And then we have this and this. What? And no, not the same here. Oh my god, this shape breaks my fucking brain. And then this. Then up here we have this. Oh, is that wrong? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh. This way. And that is this, and then this is the other thing. Oh god, that shape. Oh, holy fuck. It would help if there was a way to rotate and mirror this here. Oh, scroll wheel changes color. Interesting. But not back to random? What the fuck? Anyway. Okay, this has to be like that. This can't go here, but it can go up or around. It can't go here, but it can go here, it can go here, oops, it can go here. This has to be the same thing, and then either there or there. Which means this has to be the same thing. No. Because it can be this. So only if there are, if there's a thingamajig, a two wide corner that is also constrained in this direction and this direction. So this belongs together. No, it can't, because that breaks this. Right? If I do this, it doesn't work. If I do this, it doesn't work. If I do this, it doesn't work. So this can't be together. This is A, devious, and B, nice. So this would work, right? This would not work. Oh, okay, so it has to be this. I should stop clicking that button. Means it has to be this, and it has to be this, and it has to be this, and it has to be this. Which means that goes there, and that has to be this, just like this has to be this. Alright, this has to be this has to be this, and then this has to be this. That goes there, that's not solvable, so it has to go here. This has to go here then, and this has to go here. Which means this has to go here, because if it goes here, that doesn't work, which means this has to be this, and this has to be... and it doesn't work. What? Oh. Well, this doesn't work, but this works. Okay. No, not this, that. There we go. Which means we have solved this side, now I have to go back to the other one again. No! Let's see. So this can't be a 3. Which means it's either that way or that way. It's either a 3 here and a 3 somewhere here, or a square here. So this is definitely a thing. Which means we have this. Which means we have this. And now I'm back to square one. If this is a 3 by 1, 3 by 1, 3 by 1, that doesn't work out. So it has to be this. And this has to be one of these, this has to be one of these, this has to be a square, and we're done. Okay, this definitely works better when I'm... Well, I almost said when I had enough sleep, but I slept for... 90 minutes tonight? I hate my brain. I was gonna say my depression, but I'm not sure that the depression is the thing that causes the fucked up sleep schedule. Might even be something else. Why is this like... Oh, do the blue things say, hey, this goes towards a different window? No. Does the blue thing say progression? Or what's the significance of a blue light? Oh, that makes sense, right? Do the blue one to unlock more stuff. That might be the case. Anyway. The second law of puzzling. Whenever you find a pair of sets that cannot be connected, draw a border between them. Like, this can't be connected. And this can't be connected. And this can't be connected. This can't be connected. This can't be connected. And this can't be connected. And this can't be connected. No, I'm almost doing guessing again. It feels like guessing, it's not quite guessing. But like these and these and these could be combined. This has to be like a wedge. Wait. If this... No. It could be a wedge, wedge, wedge. Or it could be wedge and C-shape. What else do we have? So this can't be a wedge, and it can't be a long thing, right? So the wedge can't be here. Wrong thing. It can't be this wedge. It can be this wedge. It can be this wedge. Can't be this wedge. I mean this wedge. So those two go together. But then we don't know. Let's look at this one. That can't be a U. Let's call this a U. That can't be a U. Has to be a wedge. But it can be a wedge here, a wedge here, a wedge here, a wedge here. This also has to go together, and this has to be a wall. But it could be a wedge. Could be a wedge or a U. Like, this also has to be together, obviously. And this has to be together. So this is a wall. Which means this has to be together. And it can't be a wedge. Which makes this a thing, and this a thing, and this a thing. This has to be together, so we have this situation here, and that means we have this situation and this situation. Okay. Alright, I'm getting there. Definitely slowly and maybe surely. Oh my god, okay, let's not do this one. That is a nasty array of shapes. So this goes together with a wall here. It can be a wedge or it can be like a Z shape, but it can't be this. We also can't have these here. This has to be a Z, because we don't have any too longs. Which is interesting, because that means there has to be a wall here. Okay. Everything is wedge shaped, so we have a wedge here. We can't go up, so it's either this or a Z. If that were a Z, we can't have this here. A Z and a wedge wouldn't fit, so it has to be this. Which means it has to be this, I think. Oh. 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 What? Oh my god. I'm a fucking idiot. Of course that can be extended. Oh. Okay, that's the easiest. So this fits into this, and this fits into this. Okay, that's an easier way of thinking this about this. So we definitely have this. And it can't be the full thing. Wait, this is not true. So it's either the let's call them 3, 4, and 5. So this is a 3 or 4. Maybe I should do the notes thing again. Alright. This also means that we have these. And this. And not this. Or maybe possibly this. Definitely not this. And definitely not this. Wait, so this doesn't work. This doesn't work. This works. This works. So these two go together. Then we have to have a wedge here. And a wedge here. And this can't go on. And, well, this can't go on in this way, but it can go on this way. But it's either this or this. We can't have a wedge here. So this... Wait, we also can't have a wedge here. Okay, so this means we have this. No. That's a mistake, right? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? I should ignore that button. It's doing nothing but bad things for me. Wait a second, how does that work? So if that goes here... That That no worky. That no worky. That no worky. That no worky. Wait, how is that supposed to work? You can't go here. So it's either this or this. Is this wrong? Wait, the corner has to be this. No. Could be something like this. I mean, it isn't, but it could be technically. Oh, shit. To blow my nose. Okay, let's ignore that for a while. Wait, wrong thing. Let's go here. I need to stop clicking that button. I don't know why it's so bad today. Anyway. Oh. Can I just do this? So why did it say that this was a mistake? That was not helpful. Quite the contrary. One of these has to be a 3x3. This doesn't fit a 3x3. Oh, that's incorrect. It could also be this. No, it can't. Because there's only two stone here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So either these are both 3x3s or neither of them are. This here has to be a 3x3 of some description. Same for this up here. These have to be 2x2s. These have to be 2x2s. Okay, this could be a 3x3 and this a 3x3 and then 2, 2, 2. So these don't have to be both or neither 3x3, but there have to be two 3x3s in this bottom row. Okay, if this is a 3x3, then this has to go down and that breaks. So this has to be here, which means this and this and this are 2x2s, and this is a 3x3. I should stop pressing that fucking button. Which means... Oh, no, this could be a 3x3. Wait, there have to be two 3x3s here. So there has to be this. Come on. Interesting. So this has to be a 3x3. This can't be 3x3. This has to be a 3x3. This has to be 2x2. This has to be a 3x3. This has to be 2x2. That means this has to be a 3x3. And this is a 3x3. 6, 7 is the achievement I just got. Boop. Guild 5 windows. Woo! This is so disgusting. One of those goes in here, and one of those goes in here. Right? What? Oh, goes up here. But how's that supposed to work then? That doesn't work. Fuck you. Let's start again. So this has to go at least this far out. Right? Same for this. Yeah, it can't come up from here. So what about these things? Oh, we have one here and one here, right? Because otherwise that doesn't fit. Alright. So this has to be 5 long. And then probably go in here. Nope, that is not necessarily correct. Could be. It's probably correct. But can I prove that it's correct? Yeah. Which means this is probably this. Problem here is me saying probably. Oh, come on. Six, 7. Oh, interesting. This can't go up there, so it has to go here. And that means that this has to be this. And then we have this. And this has to be one of these. And now I fucked up somewhere, I think. Yes, but I'm not sure how. Okay, let's go back. These have to be like, that can't be different, right? This has to be one of these. No. It could be like one of these and then it goes here. Okay. If this is like that, this doesn't fit. Oh, but it can be this. Huh, okay, I see my mistake. What a mistake to make. So that means this goes here. And that means this goes here. And that means this goes here. And that means this goes here. That means this goes here. And that means this goes here. And this goes here. And now it's fucked again. Yep, that's dumb. Because it could be this. Yep, okay. Roop. So this has to be here. It has to be here. This has to go up there. And now this is the only thing that fits in here. Wait. Wait, what? I'm simultaneously coming in here with a fresh, like, set of eyes and incredibly reckless and making wrong assumptions, apparently. Okay, let's think about this again. This goes here or here. This goes here or here. This goes here or here, right? This goes here or here, and there are no other options for this one. This one can go here or here or here or here. This one can go here or here or here. So neither this nor this can reach this corner, right? So this is its own thing, and it either goes this away or that away. So this is wrong. And this is wrong. Because it can either go to here or to here. But it can't be this, because then this is... Oh, it can be. We can have this and then this. Okay, almost made a mistake again. Okay, next up we have this corner down here, which can either be this or this. Can be this or potentially this. right? So anything else that is unreachable. This here is unreachable. Perfect. So this has to be here. And it goes either here or it goes here. We also have unreachable shit up here. But it could be this and this. Or it could be this. This is unreachable. Which means this has to go here because we have this. Which either goes here or here. Now we know we have this, which goes either here or here, which means this here can't be correct. It has to be this or this. These two have to be together in some way. These two have to be... No, they don't. We could have this away situation. We can't have that situation here, so these go together. And they either go this way, or this way, or this way. All right. Now it's getting funky, because these two go together. But there's so many combinations. I mean, this can be this, or it can be this. And this up here can be this, or it can be this, or it can be this. And it can be this. Oh, shit. So now these go together. But it could be this, or it could be this. To be fair, that currently is the only way to reach this, so I would say we have this. Which means we have this. And now I'm actually gonna... Fuck my life. Gonna check that, I was gonna say. Wait. Undo. Oh, we can have this as well. Wait, restart doesn't kill the nodes? Oh god. This is an actual difficulty 7 puzzle, I feel. That's the first, essentially. I shouldn't have deleted everything. I'm an idiot. I was pretty sure that that was correct, right? Wait, if this is a thing... And this has to be a thing. This has to be a thing. Some way, shape, or form. Is this. So far, I'm very confident that this is correct. But that also doesn't help me much. I need to figure out a corner where I can start. And... oh! Wait. This doesn't work, right? Yeah, so this has to be this. And this has to be this. So this has to be this. No. It could be this and this. I mean, this has to in some way connect, right? This can't extend into this. Not sure that helps, but this is definitely different. Just like this can't extend into this, but it could be the same as this. So this is this or that. This is this or that. And it can't be this and that. So one of these is empty. Which doesn't help me at all. Oh, okay. So this has to be a this shape. So it has to be this or this or this. Which also doesn't help me right now, but it is something I have learned, so there's that. This is either this or this, and it can't be anything else. Which also doesn't quite help me right now. This is either this or this or this. This here is either this or this or this. Wait. Oh, it can be this, and then there can be a thing here. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily have to extend into that. Am I correct? What? Fuck my life, it can also be this. Okay. Alright, game, you fucking win. I give up on this one. This can be this, or it can be this as well. Why was that wrong then? That assumption. I feel like one of those corners can be hashed out in some way. We have this, and this or this. Wait, that doesn't help me. So what's the... Where's the thing we can do next? So if this goes up here, this has to be 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 here. This has to be here. That works out so far. If this is here... and this has to be this. This is this. This is a triple. That doesn't work. Like if that's this, then we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, and that is not solvable. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Which means this has to go here. Nice. We can get rid of these things. Okay. Alrighty. So this has to go together. So this has to go here. Which means this has to go here. This has to go here. Then the only way to get this in is doing this. And then we have this, and this, and this. Nice. We got there in the end. And this is a +2, not a +4. That seems off. I expected one in here, cheekily hidden. Or here. Shall we go back to these now? Just seeing these makes me want to puke. This has to be a different color. more colors and not really think about the stuff first. So this doesn't work. Well, can you not? What the fuck? All my stream-related browser tabs just crashed. What the fuck? That was weird. So my problem is that we can't get a color in here. Right? Then we can't connect this. We also can't connect it to this. Can we connect it to this? No, then this is not here. We can't. Or can we? Wait a second. I think I just cracked the code. Fuck you, game. Oh my god. What the fuck? I remember saying what the fuck to this last time. Fuck. Okay. Obviously, we can already put in some walls, right? So that means these two go together. And that's all I can say. Fuck me. I need 3 different exits here. I need 3 different exits here. I need 3 different exits here, but I have 4. And I need 3 different exits here. I also need 3 different exits here. So these 3 corners must have a combination of 2 each. Somewhere. Somehow. There's no other way to do this. This is undecided yet. It depends on what's on this end, right? Okay, and this up here as well. Okay, this is definitely correct. I can also put some walls in. Alright. This has to be something like this. Maybe not exactly, but this is one solution to do this. And it is probably TM the one solution to do this. But I'm not 100% sure. This, curiously, has 4. Which leads me to believe that it should be something like this. Because why else would there be 4 lanes? Then again, this means we have multiple solutions. Oh fuck, I messed up. No, that doesn't work. So that should be 2 combinations of 2 and 1 each. But I'm not sure how yet, so let's not do that yet. I would like to be able to save this, quick save this and load it later. Oh shit. So the top right and the bottom left can't combine, and the the middle left and the bottom right can't combine. Also the top and the bottom right can't combine except for the one where there's only one blue. Oh god. Once again, the game says there's no guessing involved, right? Yeah, I'm fairly confident. Let's click this. Yeah. So this is correct so far. I was very confident it was correct so far. But I have no idea where to go from here. So we can't generally connect this and this. Because those two combined need only blue, and we have 3. But 1 and 2 blues they can connect to if we combine them. So we need to make several different connections. Let's do this, this, and this, and see where that leads us. So this needs red. This needs green. This needs blue. This needs yellow, blue and green. Okay, so if we can connect it to one of these and a blue, right? This needs red, green and purple. So this connects to blue, this connects to red. One of these and one of these connect to red and blue. And these. Okay, so I have the theory cracked down. Wait, that doesn't quite work. Or does it? This here needs a blue. Wait, where do I need to connect this to? Oh. Nice. That looked way more complicated than it was. Let's put it that way. All right. So this is all I could find for here, right? Alrighty, tighty. Don't see anything else here. Don't see anything else here. Does that continue up here? I guess we'll find out. All regions must have an area of 3, yeah? So these have to be like this. Because once they include this, they can't fill out the shape. So we have 2, This has to be this. No, it doesn't. Can be a 3. No, it can't. So it has to be this or this. So these two go together.